Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Libras for October, November of 2022. This is a special reading for all Libras for their birthday. I'm wishing you a wonderful, happy birthday for everyone who is born under the sign of Libra. And I wish you blessings and abundance of happiness more than anything else, and health, of course. So, my dear viewers, let me begin by saying welcome. For those of you who are new to the channel and first time looking at the coffee cup, always you need to know that prior to doing the coffee cup, I meditate for an hour and write down and get connected to all the guardian angels and receive some messages, and I'll write them down on a piece of paper and deliver them to you at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that, and let me show you now how beautiful your cup is. And there it is. And let me begin with it. Oh, wow. That is very different. Looks like Archangel. One of the archangels here, but I don't know which one. Okay, let's have a look. Now, I'll put my glasses on. And, oh, they're foggy. Just bear with me. All right, that's it. Just a little bit of a wipe. Now, I'm ready to go. Okay, so the first thing I see here, it looks like emotionally you haven't been very happy. It looks like it's as though your emotions have been in turmoil, or you've been feeling uneasy, uncomfortable. And this all started from the end, perhaps, of September, and it's been going on all the way. But what's amazing about this emotional imbalance, you will regain your balance again. Wow. It's shaking. It's amazing. Okay. You will regain all your emotional balance by this energy. There's a negative energy around you now, and it started around the end of, I think, the end of September or the middle of September. It could be to do with everything that's happening here. There's some planets that are going direct and some are retrograding, and that could be affecting what's happening here. So I feel like this energy is all going to calm down by November. Calm down. It's really going to calm. And I feel like you will regain your power again by November. And that's clearing away this negative energy. And you have accumulated so much unsettling and negative conversations that have taken place, internal dialogue, questioning things, wondering, what's going on. But I feel like all that is going to come to an end, and you'll know where you are, where you stand. Many of you are rising like the phoenix. I see a beautiful rise here. So there is a beautiful rise, but that happens right after an ending. There is a situation, an unfavorable situation that, might be you were overwhelmed with it all this time. You're finally leaving. There was too many problems, too many issues that drained you and drained your energy. So you're letting go of that, whatever it is, and you're going towards a better place. I feel like some of you are taking a journey or taking a step to a new place, a new job, perhaps, a new way of thinking. Your perspective is changing. I feel like there was a situation there that there were so many emotional barriers, and you're not sure anymore. Maybe there might have been complications, somebody not quite making. It looks like appointments were not being kept, cancellations, delays. There were so many hurdles for you to be with this person that was constantly you were trying to get together, to create something, but there's too many hurdles and just too many delays, and you're taking action now to resolve this matter, and maybe just to let it go, or just to walk away from it, because maybe this person is not quite ready, or they might have too many issues. That could have been a problem. There is someone very wise that is going to help you and advise you to see the truth, to show you the truth, that you need to use your mind and analyze the situation and work out why was it so complicated, why didn't it go through, and you'll understand that you'll be directed to the truth anyway. You're being directed to the truth, and that is wonderful. Many of you have been really trying to there's been contradictions. You've been dealing with contradictions this month of October, and from end of September till now, a very confusing time, an unsettling kind of feeling and not knowing where you're at. And I'm a Libra myself, so I understand that. I have been going through that because of my health, and I haven't had a peace of mind, and that's what I'm trying to get, and that's what it looks like here. They're showing me an olive tree. Peace is needed so much, peace of mind more than anything else. Just the mind has been festering and thinking and just trying to analyze why this and why that and when this and when that. Okay, so it says here there is a certain small kind of, there's a chain here, okay, a chain reaction kind of a situation, but what's stopping at the top of this chain makes me wonder. There could be a sacrifice that needs to be made from your side. There could be something where you need to do for the sake of someone. And then that brings on a chain of reaction. It sort of gets things moving. I feel like it is that, even though, my dear Libra, you are a sacrificial person, being, and a beautiful soul. I know that because I am a sacrificial person myself, and I'm a Libra, like I said before. So I see that and I understand that. But it shows there is one more sacrifice that you need to do. Perhaps this time it's got to be for yourself. It's not going to be for the sake of others, or you might have to do something even for the sake of yourself, to release yourself. And then a chain of reaction, some wonderful key. It's like this sacrifice is going to unlock a key for you. And what will unlock, it's like a domino effect. Things are going to go skyrocket for you. They're going to, I just took my glasses, I can't handle them on. So I feel like you are going like a chain reaction of things falling into place for you, one after another, like the domino effects, and you are going to be so happy. And that's when I see again, you're rising like the phoenix. And there is so much happiness and abundance coming your way. It's like you complete a major milestone and you've done well, and you are going to get a lot of rewards. So it's just that little trigger of where you have to make that small sacrifice. But what I'm seeing is abundance is coming your way. Happiness is coming your way. And there is an incredible angel that watches over you, that's bringing in the light into your life and pouring abundance of spiritual help, support in all the areas of your life is pouring in. That is so beautiful. Something you've been waiting for an answer, or waiting for something just to resolve and to be able to move on. The waiting is over. This is coming through, and there is going to be money, perhaps. There's going to be, I'll just put my glasses on. This is a little bit lighter so I can just see a bit deeper. It looks to me like, there are great changes coming, but an important message or a document arrives and it puts an end to this problem once and for all. This has been going on for ages, for such a long time. You are going to overcome challenges, and this is an incredible, exciting time for you, because you're starting this new project that is going to be excitement, fun, playful. There's a lot of fun in it. It's easy. It's something you will enjoy doing because it's simple and yet beautiful. Wow. You're picking up this project, and it's something you wanted to do all this time, but you were not able to. You had put it aside, and you're moving forward with it, and you are going to do spectacular. And there is a lot of profits in this also. There's money coming from this. But one thing is beautiful. You are going to be in a very beautiful mood. You want to dance. You want to listen to music. I see music and dancing. I see you want to be spontaneous. You want to be adventurous. You want to do things. You want to travel. You want to go on a road trip. You're considering all these things, and many of you are planning a trip, and you want to have fun. You're in that mode, and this is right after the situation that I talked about. Right after that, it's just you are going to feel this sense of freedom from a lot of things that you worked hard for to achieve, and finally you're achieving. So trust in the universe, trust in your higher power, your intuition, your higher self. It is going to give you that sense of freedom. Emotional fulfillment is there also. Someone wonderful, someone very caring and loving and considerate is coming in your life. Now, this person looks like they've got water energy in them. And yeah, I think so. Water. Let me just be 100% sure. Yeah, there's a scorpion here. So I'm thinking water energy. But there is a lot of air energy also. So a lot of air energy, and this air energy could be a Libra yourself, somebody that might have Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So that's what we're talking about. There is a little bit of fire there too. Fire is igniting. Maybe the part of this person that's got fire in them could be igniting something wonderful and giving you that extra sense of, what's the word? Excitement and passion. There's passion. So they do have a bit of fire sign in them. I'll work out exactly what they are as I go along, what the combination is of this person that's so incredible, that's coming into your life. And they're a bit of an authority, and you will love that about them. It's someone that's quite witty and understanding, and what's the other way to explain it? I feel like, it's someone that you can trust. That's what I'm trying to say. But at the same time, I'm seeing something else. Sometimes I see things quickly and I try to not to forget them and miss out on them because there's so many pieces here. But I'm seeing that there's some beliefs, long-held beliefs and ideas. They're being challenged now, and you're probably wanting to sort of let go of them. There is some sort of something falling apart here. Like, this is like the tower moment I'm seeing also, which shows that something is going to come to an end. It's got to come to an end because later you'll realize that the changes and why this thing happened and how they are beneficial for you. Maybe at the time you won't feel it because you're used to it, you're comfortable, it's your comfort zone, and you didn't want it to fall apart. But it has to come to an end. It's sort of like it could be a broken relationship, a situation that wasn't doing well, or was just, hitting a dead end. No matter what you were doing, it wasn't going anywhere. It didn't have any more room to grow. So you had reached an impasse. And I feel like even though you might have been suffering in silence and going deep and introspecting, and that there is the hermit here, I can see it. You're standing there and oh my God, there's another hermit. There's two hermits here. You have been going through a lot of soul searching. You have been going through looking for the answers within, and trying to keep a quiet mind to see where things are going, where you're going, what's happening in your life. And, but what's beautiful is that you're protected, and the light, your guardian angels were there while you were in the midst of this introspecting and trying to work out what was wrong. Your guardian angels were pouring in all this data, all this information. I don't know whether you were able to see it or not. Were you able to feel it? They were pouring in this, like downloading information and downloading answers and protection and blessings and all these answers sort of into your heart while you were in the midst of introspecting and going deep and questioning things. But what's beautiful is that you come out flying, whether you know it. I think some Libras would have known it on some level because you guys are very psychic. You must have seen the divine's intervention in your life and helping you overcome and inspiring you to move forward. Inspiration was poured into your life big time while you were in the middle of that. Not to mention clarity. I see a beautiful key there, and I see the moon. So a lot of things came to light. Perhaps some secrets were open. A new direction also. I see a new direction. A new path was given to you. A new way of doing something. Or maybe some information came, some documents, some truth, some information came to light that you were able to know how to direct your energy and what to do. So that is truly magnificent, truly magnificent. You were able to put, there's number 18 here. I feel like you were able to put, and there's 9 right on top of it. It's like as though they've calculated it. 1 and 8 is 9. That shows end of challenges. And that's what I feel. I feel like you might have been tested. Your ethics might have been tested even. Your strength was tested. But ultimately, you were able to overcome this once you did take time out and introspect and go deep inside, because it is only then that you were not distracted. You're always distracted because you're constantly busy. You're constantly doing something. If you're not doing something for yourself, you're running for somebody else. So that distraction sometimes causes you anxiety. and that distraction doesn't allow you to be able to concentrate. And once you take time out, which I see the two hermits, for those of you who haven't done this and you're still in that limbo, do take time out, because you're putting an end or sort of a quietness to the distraction, and then of course you'll have that time to think. And when you do, when you put your thoughts together, it is then that you realize the truth and you come to a lot of realization, and then you know the direction to go. Many of you have reached this already, or you'll be reaching it early November. In the midst of November, I won't say early, a lot of luck is coming your way. A lot of bad luck is leaving you. It's amazing. I see bad luck leaving and a lot of luck coming, especially when this angelic being is directing you to this new path, to this new way, or clarity, clearing things up and updating things, and repairing things and maintaining things and taking care of your health and your well-being, all that. And perhaps delegating some work so that you can have some time for yourself and some time to breathe. Yes, I can connect to that. I'm trying to take time to breathe. Okay. So yes, if you haven't done that with the two hermits, I feel like you've got to do that. You've got to take time out and contemplate and heal. That's the only way to get your strength back, and not let distraction, in this quiet time, you need it so badly. Don't let distraction come through. Just put it on the side. And then it's right after this time, I'm seeing a very happy life for you. You're going to be living a life less guarded, less what's the word? Less guarded. I don't know how I got that. It's a word I hardly use. Less guarded, you don't need to be so worried and so concerned. You're going to have freedom from cares and worries. I feel like it's going to be an amazing, happy life. You're moving forward. You're experiencing grace within your life. The light is pouring in, and the more it pours, the bigger it's pouring in from your guiding angels, letting you know that you are going to truly be happy. And you need to know that. And you will see the magnitude of light that's being brought into your life, the blessings and the miracles that will take place to take you to the next level and the level after. You don't have to be frustrated anymore. Let go of frustration. Try to feel the peace, and the peace is coming. You will be at peace. I see this big, giant tree, olive tree, there for you. I just feel it's olive. I also see amazing. I'm seeing a walnut tree. Now, why would I see a walnut tree? Walnut is connected to the mind. Walnut tells me it's about the crown chakra. Your mind might be tired. You might need to take time out and really prepare yourself. There is a beautiful and incredible new beginning, and the beginning is all of prosperity. There is money bags everywhere. There's a beautiful horse, freedom. You are going to have so much freedom. This new beginning brings you abundance of money, but it's also bringing you love. There are two sets of love hearts. So your heart is going to be united with someone beautiful. I feel like everything is going to be possible now. Do you see the magnitude of the light coming in? These are blessings and lights that are entering your life. They're pouring into your life. You're going to begin something new. You're beginning a new project, and this project is going to be spectacular. I also feel like there's some of you that are starting. This is a perfect time to start a new family. For those Libras who are thinking of having a child, bringing a child into your family, this is the perfect time for it. I see a wonderful family life. I see a wonderful love life beginning also. A beautiful love life with someone that is so incredible. This person is someone that will be like a reward given to you from the universe. And when you meet this person, you will know what I'm talking about. It's as though it's a gift from the universe. This person is so caring. They plan everything. They do everything. They have a glorious success. They have a glorious pattern. It's like they've got the system. They're systematic in their way. But you'll love one thing about them, the positive effect that they have in your life. And you will love this. You'll be bursting with happiness, bursting with love, and connecting to this person. Some of you, it might not be a love situation. It might be, a victory with someone that might be like a great friend or a companion or someone that you can able to do things with. I don't know, it just looks that there is a person entering your life. This person has got fire, has got a little bit of water, but air more than anything. Fire and air very strong. I feel like your self-esteem is going to be booming, skyrocketing. I feel like there's a great victory for you in every way, in many areas of your life. There's victory, and there are financial rewards from work well done, hard work that you've done, and you've put in so much. I feel like you are doing incredibly well. You are about to meet someone. Yes, it does show again here. So when it repeats, this is what I love. When it repeats, it just confirms and reaffirms and brings this passion in me that takes my breath away and affects my respiratory breathing. But I have to, it's not something I can control. When I see repetition, because all through my life, that's how Archangel Gabriel connects with me, with that repeating system, so that I know it's from them and not from the mind. So what's amazing, you're about to meet someone new, someone, so you know what, this is the secret about them. This is a secret code, so you know who it is. It is someone very faithful and very loyal. They're going to be very loyal to you, and it is through them you are going to develop so many qualities, and your self-esteem is going to be booming and skyrocketing, and you are going to feel that you're going to be so empowered, so much strength, because of this person's personality, their loyalty and their passion, and the fact they will adore you, and the fact they will need you, the fact they will appreciate you. This is the blessing that I was talking about. These are the blessings that I'm talking about. You are going to feel so blessed with the opportunity to fall in love again, or to be in love again. You need to nurture it, and it's going to blossom. And it's going to blossom your life with it. How amazing is that? And you're ready. Some of you might think, no, I'm not ready. The universe is saying, prepare for it, because you're ready. And this is happening right after the time of introspecting and finding the answers and finding the clarity that I saw that you're finding. And then you are going to be falling in love and having this incredible, fulfilling relationship that's going to go on for years and years and years. You will also cultivate a friendship within this relationship. Perhaps because this person's got air energy, they might have, a strong air energy, being Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, so you are going to be searching for inner strength and finding it. Not just searching for it, actually feeling it and finding it. And that's going to give you a lot of happiness. I see that only time will explain this to you, and you'll understand well what I'm talking about. My dear Libra, you may not always understand why certain things happen in life, but they happen for a reason, and that's what your guardian angels. There are 2 guardian angels watching over you, not one. Okay, so you got 2 guardian angels and someone that's passed on. This person that's passed on, they are so powerful. Their soul is very old, and they are someone that probably in life, when they were living, they were your protector. It could have been a grandparent, a grandmother or grandfather. It could have been like an uncle or even perhaps a parent. But I'm just seeing it's a little bit, for many of you, it's like a grandparent, more than a parent. But at the same time, it could have been a parent, it could have been a mother figure or a father figure. So what I'm seeing here is 2 guardian angels, this person that's passed on. And what it shows to me, that they are each in their own way are opening doorways for you. And it's so important that you know certain things go wrong in life for you sometimes, and you go into turmoil, and then all of a sudden you get to see what blessings are coming. And that's what's happening now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. In November, and not October, in November, there are so many blessings soon going to be revealed to you. Look for the signs, the heavenly signs that they're showing you. I got goosebumps and I'm cold all over, especially my arms, as I said this and as I look at this. Your emotions are going to be skyrocketing. Religious, and your religion, your spirituality is going to skyrocket. You might be meeting someone that's religious also, someone very, very loyal. Like I said, faithful is another one. They have a lot of strong faith. Your decision is going to be so easy to make because you have this clarity. And especially in regard to this, I'll just put my glasses on. This is again deep, this section. to see deeper in here. I do see that there's a new beginning. That's going to be so much pleasure. And there's also adventure. Your dreams are being passion, like your dreams of passion are going to come to light, also come to reality. You'll be drunk with love. You are going to feel this freedom with love, this abnormal healing, also healing from the past at the same time. You'll feel a sense of security, a sense of self-worth. You are welcoming this new life and this new person. This person, oh wow, there it is. I've got the answer. I'll just move a little bit to sit comfortably. The person is got air energy, but I'm shown the water bearer. So there's Aquarius here, very strong. Air energy is there too, and there's a Libra. There's a scale. So the water bearer and the scale, Aquarius and Libra, and I've got the air energy. Of course, the other one is Gemini, but it is the Aquarius and the Libra are the ones that are shown here. There is a little Scorpion and a Lion. So there is Scorpio in them, and they've got Leo within them. That's what their combination star signs are: Aquarius, Libra, and of course, a little bit of Gemini maybe, because I've got the air, but I'm only showing Aquarius, Libra. And then, of course, we've got Scorpio and Leo. And remember I said the fire in them? So the air blazes the fire, and it gives them that passion, which you will adore, because that passion is going to be put all within you and all for you. And that's why you'll be falling head over heels with this person. And what's incredible about their Chinese year, I see 2 monkeys here. Chinese year of the monkey. Wow. 2 monkeys side by side. I love the monkey. They're just beautiful creatures. It's my dream to have one. But I know we can't, I think. Anyhow, monkeys, but 2 side by side, and that is gorgeous. That shows me either you're the monkey, born in the Chinese year of the monkey. Sorry, not you're the monkey. Chinese year of the monkey. Or your person, this incredible, amazing human being coming in your life and gracing you with this incredible love and passion and a reason to go on and be strong again. Because Libra, without love, you can't exist. You can exist, but you can't flourish. You can't thrive. You could be doing the greatest job in the world, but you can't thrive without the foundation of love. That's what Venus is all about. Not only Libra, but also Taurus. So, okay, we're talking about the monkey now. So this person could be born the Chinese year of the monkey, because I've got 2 of them sitting next to each other. Then there's Chinese year of the dog. And then I see if you are born the Chinese year of the dog or your person. And then there's a small rabbit here. Chinese year of the rabbit or cat, it's called. And then there is also the rooster and the snake. So these are the Chinese years that either it's yourself or the person, but the double one that was the strongest there. So that means for the majority, it'll be the monkey. Now that I've done this, I'm going to deliver to you the messages that the universe has given you. It says, working too much, you need to slow down. So you're working hard, you got to slow down. There is an owl. Okay, I was shown an owl. An owl means many things. First and foremost, it means an ending. An owl represents sometimes it represents an ending where somebody passes. An owl is also about wisdom. It's about you using your mind and your heart together. Your intuition is going to be skyrocketing with all these 2 angelic beings and this someone that's passed all around you, opening all these doorways and pouring into your life so many blessings in different areas of your life. Libra, it's all about music, it says. Now you're into music. You want to listen to music. I've been listening to that song, Calm Down. Calm Down. I love that song by Rima. Anyhow, if you want to listen to it, being a Libra, maybe you'll enjoy it as much as I do. It just makes me move and dance and it gives me a sense of happiness. So music, that's what the guardian angels are saying. Libra music, something about music. For all Librans. Oh, and then I've got twice I was given, this is very important, twice I was given, you need to get advice. Advice is needed twice in regard to either investments, financial matters, or in regard to property. Advice is needed big time so that there won't be any problems. Twice this was given to me, so this is a very important message. Something about August, something that might have happened in August, somebody born in August, something about August. There's also true, they're saying something is true. And then there is a deal. A deal is going to be made. You have been anxiety, or you might meet someone that's a bit anxious. There's a water energy here, water energy. You need to drink water at the same time. You need to replenish and remember to drink your water. When you are so busy and distraction doesn't allow you to do the right thing by your well-being, and water is suggested here. And there could be also water energy, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, either one. We said the Scorpion, so it could be also the person that you are falling head over heels with. Justice will be yours. If there is a matter, a lawsuit, or some sort of a situation going on that needs justice, it will be yours. Chinese year of the dog. Wow. We got the 2 monkeys, and now we've got Chinese year of the dog. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the dog, pay attention big time. This is a big shout out from your guardian angel saying this is all for you. All this good stuff is all for you. So, and it could be the person you are with. It could be a clue about the person you are destined to be with. Chinese year of the dog. I didn't get the dog here when I was looking, but it's here. So it comes from them. There's 3 of them. Now it says some bad luck. You might face some bad luck. You need to take action. Then there will be great changes after this bad luck. So a little bit of bad luck. So when I see bad luck, I get really worried, and I say to myself, I've got to be careful with everything, especially with your car, your brakes, your tires. Check everything. Make sure everything is maintained well. You do your best to avoid bad luck. But of course, if it's a minor one, and it says you need to take action. Perhaps it's the action that you need to take. You might be too busy and not take it, and it might bring you a little bit of bad luck. So take action, and you will see great changes. Luck is in your reading now. Luck. So play the lotto, play the lottery. By the way, for all my dear Libras, the lucky lotto numbers are in the community section for you to access under your star sign. And for those Libras who have got the December, January lucky lotto numbers, which I've lost everything, I could only salvage a little bit, please do write them in the comment section if you've got them, so I can put them on the community page. Okay, you are the one. Somebody's gonna tell you are the one, or you might see someone and think this is the one. You're finding the one. You are going to be so happy. You will share love. You will share future. And there's going to be so much evolving and so much light pouring into your life. That is amazing. Really, they're amazing. When they give me this information, it makes me feel great. I feel so cold, and it's touching me. It's resonating with me. Maybe that's why. Okay, so for those of you with these letters, my name is not here, but all these letters that are here: S for Sweden, S for sweet, J for Jerusalem, J for Jamaica, G for Georgia, G for Greece, K for kiwi fruit, and H for Henry. H for Holland or honey, and then there is A for apple or Alaska. I've got number 2 here for those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the ox or buffalo, or you might be meeting or dealing with someone or a situation that you might be involved in, someone from the past perhaps. You might be still stuck on and trying to remove yourself from. It could be someone born in the Chinese year of the buffalo or the ox. I feel like there could be someone that you are still maybe in a relationship with, and it could be somebody born in February. If those of you dealing with somebody born in February, or those of you who are born on the 2nd of the month, there is going to be abundance of things happening in relationship within 2 days or 2 weeks, up to 2 months, all the way till February next year. So many things happening in relationships. Prepare yourself. You're going to fall in love head over heels, and luck is in your path. I wish you abundance of blessings and many, many happy returns for your birthday. Have a glorious, wonderful day on your birthday. Namaste.